Hi, I'm Chelsea Lee from radroller.com, and in this video we're going to be exploring the tibialis anterior muscles and the peroneals. So these two muscle groups are in the front of the lower extremity or the lower leg, and the tibialis anterior runs lateral or to the side of your tibia, your shin bone. The peroneals then are deeper and more on the lateral side of the lower leg. Now, I personally find that these muscle groups are really difficult to get into, to stretch or release, to create more space with yoga postures alone. And that's where self-myofascial release can be really effective. It's important for us to not only be really stable and strong in these muscles, which we get a lot of through yoga postures like our balancing series or balancing postures, anything that creates the outer ankles hugging in or squeezing the muscles to the bone. However, we want these muscles to also be quite mobile and be able to actually lengthen when we need them to, such as when we're running on uneven terrain, or if we accidentally roll our ankle, we want them to be able to lengthen and not tear. So a couple things that we can do for this is use the rad roller or the rad rod. We'll start by using the rod today, creating a bit of a flushing action. You can simply just sit on your heel as I am. If this is uncomfortable for you, you're welcome to also just simply sit on the floor or your chair. And with your leg extended, start to flush in a parallel manner, going in the same direction as these muscle fibers. So the foot can just stay relaxed as you flush up and down. You can even take it into the side, working peroneals and tibialis anterior. Now, when you find a place that's quite tender, so for me, it tends to be quite high up, closer towards my knee, you can actually create a bit of pressure and then just rock side to side. Roll down a layer and go side to side, almost trying to get this shearing action between the muscles so that they can glide within one another. Another technique that you could use is using the rad roller. And for this, you'll come into a tabletop position or on hands and knees, and then position your shin on either side so that your bone is actually nicely settled into the nook between the two balls. Here, just drag your knee forward and back, and when you find a tender point, you'll apply a little bit of pressure, sink more weight into it, and rock side to side. This will create a nice release through the fascial bands there. Now, the only real stretch that I can think of in yoga that can get into these is ankle stretch, and it's more of a yin posture. So after you've done both of your legs, you can lean back, let your knees lift, and create a little bit of opening in through the front of the anterior lower leg.
For more information, visit radroller.com. For more video tutorials, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/radroller.